Motherhood, the good, sweet joy of motherhood. But if I tell you, I don't have days where I'm like, stop it. I'm lying, like seriously. If you know a mother that tells you it's all sweet and jolly and she is never in, she's lying. Am I right? Am I right? Let's get into it. To me is literally learning by doing, having your instincts on spot. Like, I mean, there's sometimes you're going to miss, but I remember there was one time I was with a friend and Tinea had to throw up, and I literally already had my hand ready to catch even before she threw up. And he looks at me, he goes, "Are you a witch? How did you know she was going to throw up?" It's just motherhood. Like, you just have the instinct. You just have, like, you sometimes know things that sometimes you yourself cannot explain, and that happens a lot. Like, sometimes I'll be in the shower, the door's closed and everything, and then all of a sudden I just open the door and I'm like, dang, because I just had an instinct that she was crying, and she actually was crying. Or I don't know, I sometimes tell people I hear voices, like I hear her when I'm not with her. So yeah, it's an amazing journey. Like I said before, it's a learning by doing. It's a lot, but it's so rewarding. I mean, what else would you ask for? Like this right now, the feeling of this, like I can't explain it, but this is just priceless. So far, I've been a mother now for 6 months, and yeah, it's been 6 months of pure joy, sugar, non-stop laughter, but a lot of tears as well. It's not all sugar, it's not all happy moments. I have moments where I am literally on my knees, like, I'm over this. Like, why did no one tell me about this? Like, why was I not informed? Where was my information? Like, why didn't you tell me? You, yes, I know you're a mom. Why didn't you tell me? But anyways, let's get into it. Like I said, I've been a mother for 6 months now, and it's been quite some 6 months. Since Tinea was born, we've been doing this by ourselves, with ourselves. I mean, it's not like we expect someone to come do it with us, but you know, normally you'll be like, I guess someone has a lot to say as well. It's not been easy on her being the child as well. But yeah, it's not like we expect that, you know, any major help. I mean, we knew what we were getting into before having a child. Like, you know, you prepare before having a kid, you figure it out before having a kid. Well, that's what I would recommend, just so you know what is coming for you, so you're prepared and not just thrown into it. I know it happens, sometimes you're not prepared because, you know, you can't plan for it, but during the time of pregnancy and during the time before you get to prepare before the baby is here, yeah, but we've been managing that quite well. I mean, she's fine, no bruises, no damage, no harm has been brought to her. So I think we're doing a great job. Huh? Are we doing a great job? Are we doing a great job? Yeah? Yeah? Is Mama doing a great job? Let's talk about my mental health. I have days where I look into the mirror and I break down. I mean, there's some vulnerability that you don't want to show the world, you don't want to show everybody. I am someone that I'll always put on the strong face for myself and my family. I'm someone that I'll always put up a strong face for myself, for my family, for the people I love. Yeah, but literally there's some, ow, no, let go. There's some days I just want to be somebody's child. I want to be taken care of. I want to be in Dubai, in a thong, on a yacht, enjoying myself, living my best life, but I can't. So my mental health is accordingly. Like there's some days that I just bawl my eyes out, but then I realize the journey I'm on, and I love the journey I'm on. I love being this little girl's mother. I love being a wife. I love what I do. So every now and then I have my moments, but I just need to take that moment, those moments, I make them to my strength, and then I walk it through. But then I'm fine. She's not getting all the attention. She's throwing a little tantrum. But yeah, when I was doing her update, she was not doing all of this. You remember I told you that when she needs attention, she would be doing or she'll be coughing. That's her. But I think she wants to sleep. That's why she's doing all that. Let me hurry about round up this video so I can put my boobies in her mouth, and then she sleep talking about my boobies. And her, they call each other. Like that's one thing no one told me about motherhood. Like your boobs are just going to completely change. My boobs don't belong to me anymore. They belong to her. When she cries, they cry. When she cries, they cry. When she calls for them, they answer. So sometimes you see, like when we have visitors over and they have her and she starts doing all of this, being cranky and crying, and I take the baby. It's not because I don't want to share my baby with you. Well, sometimes I don't. But if I'm taking the baby away from you, just know it's because my boobs are calling for her as well, okay? My boobs and her have a mutual understanding that when we call, really? When we call, you answer. She's just doing the most, I swear. I just filmed another video and she wasn't doing all of this. Like seriously, she was totally fine. Look at the baby. But yeah, when they call, she answers, and when she calls, they answer. They have a mutual understanding. They don't belong to me anymore. I understand it. And one thing I am literally really struggling with right now is the weight gain. I remember when I just had her and my milk wasn't flowing yet, people were telling me, try this, try that, do this to help you, do that. And I did some of the things, and some of the things caused a weight gain, a dry weight, and that weighs on me sometimes. I mean, most of the time I just tell I don't have to tell myself. I have a kid. I just had a kid. She is 6 months old. My main focus is my child right now, and I mean, I don't have to completely let myself go, but it's not like I'm in a health situation where, or I'm in a situation where I can handle it. But there's just sometimes that you just feel uncomfortable in your own self because you were something or somebody else prior to baby, and the baby has changed my body completely. So sometimes I'll look at my old pictures beforehand, I'm like, dang. But then I have to remind myself, like, I am not the person I was when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I am an almost 26-year-old. I am a mother, and that is okay. My body is okay. My body will change. Change will come, change will go. The weight I have added, I'll lose it. Maybe I'll lose it, maybe not, but that's on me to work on it. So, I mean, sometimes it bothers me, but then I just have to remind myself where I am, where I'm going, and then I will be fine. The next thing I'm learning in motherhood is learning to say sorry and thank you, because sometimes she's a baby, like she doesn't understand, but there's just sometimes when she's really, really cranky and doing the most that I'm just like, stop it. And then I'll look at her innocent face and I'm like, dang, it's it's not your fault. You're just trying to communicate with me. Why am I being so pissed? Why am I being so impatient? And I'm actually a really patient person. Like, I'm someone that has a lot of patience, but you know, when I get out of my patience, you know, it's really a lot. It's really trying. But then I have to just tell myself or realize that she's only 6 months old. She can talk, and that is her only way of communicating whatever she's trying to tell me right now. So I have to handle that differently. So a sorry is not too much for me in that moment. Like, just tell her sorry, handle whatever situation she's handling. Most of the time, like I said in a previous video, most of the time she just wants to eat, or she's tired, or she wants attention. So I just give her that, and then she'll calm down. So making sorry very easy going. Like, I find myself telling her sorry for the tiniest things. Sorry I didn't burp you on time. Sorry I didn't feed you on time. Sorry I wasn't playing with you. Sorry I turned my eyes from you for 2 seconds. Like, just sorry for the tiniest things. It's okay to be sorry, but then it's okay to say sorry and correct whatever you were sorry for. So yeah, that is what I do. One of my major things I am learning to do in motherhood is protecting my joy, because I know someone demands all of that joy from me 24/7. So I try to avoid negativity. Like, if you are coming to me wrongly, ciao, bye, I'm out. Like, I can't afford to put out negative energy, to put on the positive energy with her 24/7. I can't carry whatever negativity is happening out there and then come project that on her or bring that towards her. My joy, protecting my happiness, making sure I'm happy for myself and for her is very important to me. So if I am other than happiness is being brought to me, I move. Literally, I will move. If you are not positive vibes, I move. Like, for real. This time, it's not about cutting you out. It's not about shutting you. It's just about not letting you pull me into whatever negativity you have, because I need to be strong and happy for my family, not just for myself. Like I said, but for my child, my husband. I have a household to take care of. I have a household to make sure they are sane, because if we're all insane, wahala will happen. Exactly. So yeah, protecting my happiness for myself and my family is really important to me, and that's one thing I'm really learning in motherhood. And I'm really thankful for the lessons I've learned so far, the people that I have kept out so far. I mean, work on yourself and come back. I am not someone that will be like, work on yourself. Whatever negativity you have going on, work on it, and then we'll talk again. But for now, just stay where you are. I am learning is that it's okay to want you time. It's okay to be like, I can't do this right now. Like, every now and then I have a minute where I am just like, babe, come and collect your tribe. I need a minute. Even if it's just a minute, I need a minute to just breathe. So take your child, go for a walk, go whatever, do something. Like, every day I have just this 1 minute where I'm just like, take her away. Just take her. I don't care what you're doing, just take her. Let me breathe. Let me just, and then come back. And once I do that, I come back, I swear you, I kid you not, I come back better, stronger, happier. I just need that 1 minute to just, which is why I take me time very serious. When she's in bed, I always have like an hour or two for myself, just to calm down, literally just to calm down, just to refresh me. To be refreshed and be ready for when she is full of energy again. But yeah, she is really tired. She needs to eat. She needs to take a nap. It's her nap time. Those are some of my lessons in motherhood. There are a lot more. Someone really needs my attention. But yeah, I gotta go. This is some of the things I'm learning. This is some of the things really go. Some of the things I'm learning, some of the things I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know some of your motherhood struggles, some of your motherhood gains, some of the things you've learned, some of the things you're still learning. I know it's a forever learning journey, and I'm so happy and grateful to be able to be on the journey. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Mama, say bye. Say bye. Say bye.